Ma'am, we have a very interesting interaction lined up for you. But now may I request you to please grace us with a few words on this occasion. And may I please request Dr. Bhaiya to please felicitate Dr. B.
An honor and a privilege and an amazing divine blessing to be present today. I have seen this institution grow, grow and grow. From very early times when Dr. Majumdar used to work from small rooms and small little cabins, when he used to invite me from Delhi all the way. And now, where Pune, as I always call it, as the world calls it, the Oxford of the East. And I see the Oxford of the East now extending up to Dubai. You try to include it into the Oxford of the East. It's an amazing power of one, as he saw, and the subject. Dr. Majumdar stands outstandingly extraordinary as the power of one from a small room, from his own little small profession to an educational empire, which is an example, I think, the world over and history forever. I was hoping to see Kabir Khan here today and requesting him personally that it's time we make a documentary on the whole project, on the educational empire, and Dr. Majumdar himself. If not, wait for it. It's time the world sees it. And something like that to make it to the Oscars. Or what power of one man, from one man to one family. You see the family sitting here. I've seen the frown of the family too. In fact, it's a power of one and it's a power of family. Because behind and along with Dr. Majumdar is his daughter, his son-in-law, his wife, and his entire family. And then further on, from their family onwards, I see a family dedicated to the building of Oxford of the East. I have one thought before I finish as an opening remark, that I say, Vidya, that the time we talk about after having heard our counsel is the power of one nationality in all spheres of life. The power of one nationality. One nationality. I remember the 2003 to 2005, when I was posted as Civil Peace Advisor in the United Nations. I was the first Indian and the first woman to head civil police advice, civil peacekeeping operations, and a kind of role which came through my DNA into peacekeeping was another part of history. It's my whole approach to policing and the prison management and law enforcement. That is the power of an Indian DNA, anywhere it goes. Friends, I think it's a time to study this and do it properly year-wise. Power of one nationality in all spheres of life. Power of one nationality. That is Indian. The power of Indian nationality in making the world a larger family. That's exactly what Dr. Majumdar's vision was the one world as one family. And including in alignment with our Honorable Prime Minister. Also a subject of research for this university, which I would request Anita Patankar. Anita, if we could pick up this as a research subject from any one department of the power of Indian nationality in all spheres of life in Dubai. So if we could do these kind of documentations, book writing of articles, and then it becomes a chain for other countries, and finally it becomes one large document, one large film of books and audiovisuals. I think it will do all. It will actually put the truth on the surface. The role India is playing in humanity building, in value systems, in family values, in professional skills, and in all respects of life. I run out of it is and culture, social. All these, I think it's time we look at. Universities could play that role. So this is where our counselor could also play a role in steering this documentation, both in print, visual, and world over. But it would be made in such a way that this documentary travels the world over. It will take India all over, rightfully, because I see the way Indian leadership of present times is spending every single moment of its work life, time life, into building the role which India can play in instilling this kind of humane DNA, spiritual DNA all over the world. Thank you. I'll wait for a presentation I have for you on the power of one when you call me back. Thank you.